Hey, so today I have a hat on and I don't know if it looks right, but we're gonna do a get ready with me because I'm gonna go do some pictures, and I feel like I'm always recording whenever I have to go do pictures, but we're gonna catch up. We're gonna talk a bit, and unfortunately this is gonna be like another natural look because I always do natural looks whenever I go have pictures taken, but I will like insert some pictures of recent looks that I've done, and we'll get right into the videos. I don't know why I said videos like plural, but I did. So the first thing I'm gonna start off with is actually not eyebrows. It's gonna be Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I know this is scary to me and you're probably like, why are you showing me and like telling me the products like it's a tutorial or something, but it's because I've changed how I do my makeup a lot. I'm using powder instead of, those were like the worst breakouts I've ever had in my life, and it has taken these 2 months to fix everything. Now I just use powder. Also, I got the, I don't know if I've shown this before because I don't remember when I got it, but I started using Coty Airspun instead of the e.l.f. HD, and I really like this one. The only thing I don't like is it does smell like baby powder, but I got used to the smell and I overall like fineness of it, and I just buff it over like my under eyes and basically the highlight areas, even though it doesn't really highlight because it's translucent. I think it like blurs those areas more, and it pretty much takes really good care of like my hyperpigmentation spots. I feel like everyone goes through that where they're like nervous on YouTube type thing, and that's me right now because I have like 2 videos. I'm just using the Clump Crusher mascara wand, like brush out my brows, and this has like the light brown mascara shade on it. I don't think it like shows up like at all, so I'm just using it to brush out my brows. So now I'm using my Scandalized Flux mascara and just going in. I mean, I guess this isn't like a new way I do my brows or anything, it's just very not bold anymore. I try to keep them as natural as possible, which is more of like the feathery look from my eyebrow tutorial video. If you click on my channel, you'll see it. Oh, I just remembered I have to like take a thumbnail, or like choose a picture for a thumbnail, or like take pictures for a thumbnail, but we'll do that later. Fun fact, over the course of these past 2 months, I kind of stopped using tweezers to apply my lashes. Like I use them to like place them on my eye, but then I use my fingers more to get them right. If you guys want like a video on like how I apply my lashes, I can do that. I just want to thank everyone for like sticking around, because also there's 18 of you, and I know this because I care about like the fact that there's human beings behind those numbers. I'm just rambling. This probably doesn't make any sense at all, anything that I'm saying. I care, and I'm very thankful for these 18 people that may or may not click on this video when they see it on their subscriber page. I like interacting with people, so if you ever have a question or request or anything, please leave it in the down bar below. And for the one person that like on my Miss A video asked about the individual lashes and like DIY fake lashes, I do still have them. I haven't found the glue yet is the thing. I've gone to so many stores. I'm like looking through my makeup. I'm so sorry. I've gone to like 3 Walgreens and I can't find the glue, so I think I'm gonna have to order it online, but I can't do that right now. So as soon as I can, I'll like try that out and I'll record it. Also, I have not tried out that bath bomb, and it's been 2 months. It's been more than 2 months actually, so that's a little crazy. Right now I'm just taking my face powder and like outlining my brows because it's like concealing the brows, but it looks far more natural. Since I am doing pictures, I am gonna use a little bit of eyeshadow. Okay, I lied. I'm not gonna use my eyeshadow. I'm gonna use the eyeliner, but I'm gonna like dip my brush into it so that it's like not as opaque or thick. And if you want to see like specifically what I'm doing, it's in my brow video, and I feel like I'm just promoting that video, but it's just because I don't want to make this video too long. So I'm really just doing my brows, and then I'm gonna do like highlight and blush and things like that. So after I finish saying what I'm going to say, I'm just going to go off camera and finish everything, and then I'll come back and show you if I'm doing anything like unexpected or different. But I just don't want this video to be too lengthy. I just want it to be like a hello, happy holidays, I'm back, or I'm going to at least try to be back, so stay tuned. And like a catch-up. I realize like almost every video on my channel is like natural makeup, but that's because I get really nervous filming the more creative things I do, because the more creative things I do are very like Monet, like from far away they look great, but up close it's like, what is this? So now what I'm gonna do is just blusher, highlighter, and lipstick, which all I'm gonna do for today. And then I'm just gonna spray my face with water. I filled up my spray bottles with water. I stopped using like the all-nighter spray and the Mario Badescu spray just because I'm scared to use them, because I don't know if that was reacting to my skin, but I am planning on repurchasing eventually, and we'll see. So one thing I would like to take a minute to show, I've not done anything since I cut off the camera last, is I'm using a different bronzing palette. Instead of using the like one that just says contour and blush on it, it has a very red contour color in it, so I don't like it anymore. And so I got this one. It's by the brand Cherry Street, and it's, I think, the dark powders, and it comes with 3 highlighters and then like a bronzer, a more like red toned one, warm toned one, and a cool toned one. And I like to start off with the warm toned one and then go in and like specify with the cool toned one. So I'll show you that. It also came with a brush. This is the brush that like I prefer to use. I now use my contour brush as like a blusher brush because I realized just I needed more precise brushes for different parts of my face. So what I'm gonna do is like I go in like with a straight line, and then I do cut my contours with the Hoodie Airspun. So I just go in with the lighter one, and I'm kind of like blending it out as I'm applying it. So I do allow it to take up a large amount of space on like the entirety of my cheekbone, so that I really get my cheekbone itself to pop out. I'll use the center color later to blend my blush in, but then I take the darker color on that palette that I just showed you, and I apply it like right in there. Also, I really like the lighting from this video, just like looking from the video footage right now when I cut, a lot better than my other things. The thing is, before I would have to film in the nighttime, now I'm filming like in the morning, and I can use natural light, so I'm gonna try my best to use natural light. But if I really want to film and I don't have time to use natural light, I'm gonna go ahead and do other setup that I have. But for now, I'm gonna just try my best to film as early as possible. I have a full month to record videos, and I do like pre-recording, so we might end up going like into February with videos, because I do like once a week posts. Also, with the skincare thing, I think I'm gonna record a skincare routine for my channel, and we'll see like how I cleared up that disaster that was my skin. So I'm going to show you guys how I use the Hoodie Airspun powder to cut my contour, and I applied like a base for my highlight, and I applied my blush and my bronzer. This cheek is really what, so cutting my cheek this way is what really like gives me my cheekbone shape. So what I do is I start from like the front. I used to start from the back, but starting from the front helps a lot, and then I smile, and then I relax, and then just go straight back, so that it gets like that round shape. And I put quite a bit of powder there, and then I'll just let it sit for a little bit to kind of like erase, and then whatever is left I just go on the sides of my nose with to kind of blend the bronzing. My eyelashes, I'm using these like separated kind of lashes. I'm still using like the same small blending brush, and I'm going to take the pink and the gold and mix them together and apply that like over everything. And I use this for like the smaller areas, like my nose, like I'm saying like so much, but and I'll go like on the cheeks. I'll do the cheeks like 20 times though, just because I love them to pop. And this highlight is a little bit chunkier, a little bit glitterier, but I like that. I know some people don't like chunky highlights. Then I'll take this brush. It's like supposed to be an angled blush brush or contour brush, I'm not sure, but I use it for highlighter, and I'll go on my cheek, and that's how I'll blend my highlight into my blush even more. And then that's how I like get it to blend up into that sort of V shape or a C shape. And then I'll just take it a little bit, what's left over on the brush, onto the temple. And then what I'll do is I'll go back in with my blush brush without like taking any more blush, and I'll just go over the apples of my cheeks again to make sure I didn't go too overboard, and then I'll go over the tip of my nose a little bit, my inner corner. And I do like a really bright inner corner, I know. So I blend it out with the like second smallest brush, the one that I use like on my cheeks and like in the more defined areas. Once that's done, I'll dust away all of this. Now for my lip color, I've been loving using the AOA Studio lip liner in the shade, I think it's Divine. And I've been loving doing this because it just makes applying the like gradient lip colors so much easier, because it like gives me a guideline for the barrier that I'm like trying to go to. Whenever I do like super bold looks, I do like foundation still. The biggest thing I use anymore, because I used to go ham with the foundation. Now I'm just using the wish.com lipstick that I have, because it's like the darkest one I have, and I'm putting it all over where I did the lip liner. Next, I'm gonna do the Divine lipstick by AOA Studio, and I'm just gonna put that in the center. Last but not least, I take the NYX Lip Lingerie in Bedtime Flirt and put that like in the very, very center. Now my makeup's done, and I'm gonna just finish saying everything I need to say after spraying my face. I really do go a little too ham with the spray, honestly. Like, I like to get it to where my face is a bit wet and then I dry it. So this is the final look. I'm really glad to be back. So I finished my first semester of college over these past 2 months, and if you'd like a full video about like my college experience, I can do that. Just comment below. Might do it anyway, who knows. If I'm like in the mood to do that, I will. I have a lot of video ideas, but not sure on when I'll get to do them. Since I do have like a month of break, I will be filming. I'm not sure how often I'm going to be uploading. I'm going to try to do at least once a week, but I'm not sure how often that'll happen. One thing I do want to show you is I've been wearing these like a lot lately throughout college, especially on days whenever like I don't want to do my makeup at all, because I'm waking up just for like 2 classes and then I want to go to sleep, or I just don't have time because I'm like too busy studying or whatever. So I have these glasses, and I got them off of Wish. They were, I think, $2, and they are so cute to me. I feel very like hipster coffee shop girl when I wear them, but I'm gonna take them off because my eyelashes are still drying and I don't want them to like disrupt that. I feel like this is my first video again, but I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Any questions or requests, anything. I just feel like I'm telling you guys to comment a lot, but down bar below, I promise I'll paint my nails right after I'm finished filming. And I hope everyone has happy holidays, just in case I do disappear again. One thing that I do want to address is that I've been wanting to do like, this is really weird because it's not makeup related at all, but Sims videos. So I might make another channel and do that. So if you're interested in that, I'll link it once I do happen to do it, but who knows, what if I never do. I do want to though, so I probably will. Hope you liked this video. I hope you guys stick around. I'm sorry it wasn't a tutorial. I really tried to like bring a tutorial to come back so it's like bam, back and better, you know, but every time I filmed a tutorial it didn't feel right. But this feels good. So I really hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.